This is the Bucca Brand Trick Shad, and today, one of y'all are going to win this bait. I'm sitting here at one of my favorite breweries in Northwest Arkansas, Natural State Beer Company, and right behind this brewery is a little lake. And today, we're going to find out if there's fish in it. And we are going to use one rod and one bait, the Bucca Brand Trick Shad. And I've got basically all of the colors of this bait. I let the community group in the current on Instagram, all those folks choose which one I was going to fish. And today we're fishing this more translucent shad colored bait. And we're only using this one rod and this one bait. So today's challenge is a challenge within a challenge. Let's see if we can catch a fish within 1 hour with one bait and one rod. And whether I do or not catch a fish, one of y'all is going to get this bait at the end of the week. And I'm only fishing an hour today because honestly, most days I don't have 6 or 8 hours to be on the water. I've got a family, a business, and a full plate, just like most of you do. But what I do have is an hour, and sometimes I've got 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 30. Sometimes it is 8 to 12 hours. And that's what today's message is about. How powerful it is to just get outside. You don't have to spend all day in a deer stand or all day on the lake running for hours and hours. Just 20 minutes outdoors. Seriously, the science proves it. Can lower your stress, boost your mood, and reset your brain. There's a study from the University of Michigan that I want to talk about. I found it and it was pretty solid. I think the data, the information that they gathered from my perspective, and it showed that just 20 minutes in nature drops your cortisol levels. That's your stress hormone, significantly. Another study published in Nature, it's a magazine, showed people who spend at least 2 hours a week outside report way higher levels of happiness and well-being. And I can tell you right now, every single time I pick up a rod, touch the water, or even just take a walk outside like I'm about to do, I feel a hell of a lot better. So that's what we're doing today. One bait, 1 hour, no fancy game plan, no electronics, no boat, no knowledge that I previously have of this water. Just me, a rod, this cold beer, and this little piece of water behind a brewery. Goes to show any water's good water, any outside is good outside. So let's see if we can catch one, and even if we don't, we're still winning. Because guess what? We showed up. Now let's finish this first beer and get to it. Alrighty folks, here we go. This is what we're looking at. Got us a little pond, little lake. Probably take me, I said I'm gonna do this for about an hour. It might not take me that long to get around it, but I'm gonna fish around the whole lake. Start by going that way towards those rocks down there, or I guess you could call it riprap, but I'm gonna be only throwing this bait. So let's get after it. This water is kind of muddy, actually. I didn't expect that. Sure hope I don't get this thing stuck. That's what I'm most concerned about. Oh, is that a follower? This thing swims pretty good for a $40 glide. The one concern that I typically have about it is being its ABS. They're not always the absolute most durable. But you know, $40 for one of these things. It's not terribly priced. It comes with really solid hooks. This is actually the same bait that I caught that 21-pound bag on. One of these hooks is broken from a gigantic catfish. But otherwise, it's been pretty good to me. Hopefully you can see that swim with it. And you can chop it really good. You can even burn it. Doesn't do a full 360, but does pretty well for a ABS glide. Got a funny feeling there's just gonna be a fish up here on this wall. We'll see though. Today we got pretty darn bluebird skies, but I can't imagine this little pond is super pressured. My guess is these fish don't get hit very much at all, really. And someone said that was in the brewery, oh, there's big fish in there. Okay, I'll be the judge of that. As you guys probably saw from yesterday's tournament video, maybe I'm not the best judge of that, but I caught some big fish before on a glide bait, I swear. My PB on a glide bait is actually on this bait right here, a 612 on the Bucca scale, and that was part of that 21-pound satchel. That day I caught, like, I think it was a 4, that 6 3/4, a couple of high 3s, and that's how I got to 21. Giant just jumped up there by the carp. Not yet.
Not yet?
No, just started.
All right.
Caught me off guard there. I think this actually feeds from Osage Creek, which is, Osage is part of, I want to say Osage runs all the way to Table Rock, which is an hour away. Pretty sure. It's actually a creek, right? The creek is right there. Oh, there's another little pond over there. Maybe we need to go scout that thing out. And what do we have here? Oh, shoot. Huh. Do we need to do a side quest? Do we need a side quest really quick? Is there a deep enough hole to throw a glide bait in here and catch a freaking smallmouth? I think we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it anyway. Keep my eyes peeled for 1, snakes, and 2, fish. Side quest? Alright, now I think maybe we do have to put a timer on. Let's say we started at 12:30. It's 12:39 now, so we got to be done by 1:30. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's a clear path. And I'm not on a side quest today to get bit by a snake. We're gonna do it anyway. Copperheads here in the Ozarks are prevalent. And they love being close to the water. Alright, there's a bunch of bait right there. I don't really see any pockets that are deep enough water necessarily. Oh, what was that? And I do not want to get this thing stuck. Maybe there's something over there. Oh, there are fish following it. What are those? Are those little tiny smallmouth, or those are... That's the bait. No, there was smallmouth following it. Little tiny ones came out of that tree over there. Yo. Are we about to catch a smallmouth on this little side quest? Snakes, come out, come out. As you've probably noticed at this point, I'm not a big snake guy. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't think there's going to be fish there. Question is, do I see a sign from here that says no fishing? And how fast will we get run out of a church? I guess we have to try to find out. We are gonna go try and find out. Screw it. Looks like it's got some hard sides to it. Some people walking around, some Karen haircuts. And here's a quick message from our sponsor, The Current Supply, founded by me, Kyle McCann, the host of Fishing for a Living. The Current Supply was born from a simple idea, that life's better when you're chasing something worthwhile. Not just clocking in, counting hours, and waiting for the weekend. Shop the NSFW collection now at thecurrentsupply.com, and this month, 10% of profits go directly to the Current's Fishing for Mental Health Movember fundraiser. I've got a feeling we might find out pretty fast if this is open for fishing, but I think our excuse is I don't see any signs. I am trying to promote your church. This mega church. Hello, some grass in here. This seems like a kind of place where a big bass could live. Although, also kind of seems like a place where you get so much gross crap on my bait. Question is it this shallow all the way across? Because if it is, it probably freezes up. And I can't imagine that a bass would then be in here if that was the case. I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be fish in here. They must be pulling, no wonder it's so clear. They're pulling water from over there into here. Interesting. Hello, turtles. We're gonna just hit this little corner over here and get out of here because I haven't seen a single fish. Not even bluegill or brim. Keep our eyes peeled. Oh, there's a bass right there. There's a bass right there. Just saw one. He saw me, but I saw him too. Well, he just followed it too. There are fish in here. Okay, now we've confirmed. And we'll see if we can get kicked out now. I think these fish would be way up shallow right now. It's warm as heck. I'm not seeing them. No one's mad at us yet. There's another little tiny bass. Need to keep the bait in the water if we want to catch something. Oh, there was one following it. Damn it. There was a fish following it. Came out of left field after I pulled it back in. Maybe they like to be close to Jesus, close to the cross. He's gonna bite it. Look at him. It's a little one, but you see him right there? Probably a pound and a half. He definitely sees me. Not gonna eat it. Maybe. There's one following it. Two of them. Two of them. And I got stuck in some weeds. Started acting all funny. Nada. Okay, let's see. What do we got? Time check. We gotta rush now. Uh-oh. We got 20 minutes. Gotta walk this thing pretty quick now. Got probably 18 minutes. About 14 minutes. Got a whole rest of the lake to fish. There's gotta be fish over here. Need to be throwing a damn Texas rig in that thing, or a big jig. Damn. Nada. Do we need to compromise our time and go on another side quest? Seems like that creek is accessible. Let's go see if there's a deep pocket over there. 7 minutes. Little pockets here. It's a little bit dingier, which I kind of like. Oh, man. Oh, bait. I see bait. There's gotta be a fish here. There's some little baby smallmouth right there. Or not smallmouth, they look like this little tiny baby fish. Oh. Oh, there's a smallie right there. Dude, that's not a small one. Actually, it looks like a spot, too. There's more than one over there. 3 of them. Oh, here he comes. I think those might be catchable. Yep. Yep. Oh, look at him. That's a 1.5, 2-pounder in this little teeny tiny creek. I think we already blew this, but my question is, oh shit, we got 1 minute. We might get 1 to 2 more casts. They're there. They are definitely there, but I don't think we're gonna catch one today, and that's all right. Because guess what? We got to fish today. Got outside. No Mother Nature. What a beautiful day it is. Beautiful fall day. Yeah, we're not gonna. Last cast side quest. I don't know about this. This seems like a place where I'm either gonna get stabbed by a branch or bit by a snake. And all I see is little tiny fish anyways. Okay, that's a wrap. No fish. Ooh. All right, that's a wrap. That was fun, actually. I fished 3 different bodies of water, parking in one spot. Got to get outside in the sun on a Monday. Beautiful day. Honestly, I think most anyone could have done exactly what I'm doing. Maybe not the drinking beer part, maybe not the whole hour, but I mean, that little creek, if I had something other than a swim bait, I think I could have easily caught one of those bass. Maybe even here on this little pond over here, or even in that church pond. All 3 of those places hold fish. I know for a fact this one holds fish. This is the, I'll call that the brewery pond. The church pond, we saw multiple fish. We had multiple followers. The creek, we saw multiple fish. So we had options, we had opportunities, but we didn't catch them, and that's fine. And the moment y'all have been waiting for, the code word to win the new, well, new to you, new in the box, not brand new bait. I mean brand new as in just launched. It is a new bait for you. Bucca Brand Trick Shad. Code word is keep grinding. That's 2 words, obviously, but you gotta just put that in the comments section of the YouTube video. Obviously, this is stashed away within the YouTube video. Deep, dark, secret code word. Keep grinding. And then just tell me a little bit about how fishing helps you with mental health. Really appreciate you guys as always. Stay tuned for the wrap up of the video, and thanks again for watching. This is only day 3. We got 27 more days to go, and I'll be announcing the winner on day 7 this Friday of the Movember challenge. You. All right, now that's it for day 3 of the Movember challenge and today's challenge within a challenge, this 1 bait, 1 hour challenge. I don't know if we caught them or not. I'm still sitting in the same spot as the intro, but you've seen by now. But we did what we came here to do. Slow down, breathe, and get outside. And now, let's talk about this bait. One of y'all is gonna win a brand new Bucca Brand Trick Shad. This same one in my hand, and the same one that got me hooked on glide bait fishing, which hopefully y'all have seen my 21-pound bag that I caught on the James River all while my dog and toddler were in the boat. That was the second day that I fished this bait. The first day I caught 17 and a half, second day 21 pounds for 5 fish. So this is the bait that truly made me feel like, yeah, I can catch them on a glide bait. Yeah, a glide bait works. So one of y'all, hopefully it's someone, and there's no rhyme or reason of how you're going to get picked. It's going to be at random, but you have a couple of ways to enter. And number one, you got to watch this full video and listen for the code word that I dropped earlier in the video. So the code word is going to have been while I'm fishing. Y'all are going to hear it. You probably already heard it by this point, and you had to have watched the YouTube video to get that. And you'll have to comment that word below and tell me one way that fishing helps your mental health. Number two, you got to follow the current on Instagram and share this video or the reel in your Instagram stories. And make sure that you tag me so that I can see that you did it. And number three, this is a bonus entry because, as y'all know, this Movember challenge is fishing for mental health. I am doing this so that I can raise awareness for men's mental health, for suicide prevention, and all the while I'm raising funds through the Movember Foundation. So this bonus entry is, if you donate to Movember, it can be $1, it can be $5, $10, $1,000, whatever you can do. I'd really appreciate it. Or you grab something from thecurrentsupply.com. This hat is on there, this camo fish more, work less with the current logo on the back. 10% of the profits through November are going to go straight to men's mental health this month, and that's through that same fundraiser. So I'll be announcing on Friday the winner in the day 7 video, and so you'll have to stay tuned. And I'm going to tag you on social as well. Whoever wins, I'm going to reach out to you, but I will be announcing who won this giveaway on Friday. All right, so this is day 3 of the Movember challenge. I'm going to finish this beer and get back to editing, get back to some work, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day 4. Stay in the current.